How could you transform such two of the finest bowlers in 2020 cricket into such thrashing you could give? And what did you tell yourself to go through that?
Yeah, we know there are two of the better bowlers in world cricket, but at the same time, history shows that in those situations, the best of them all go for runs at that time. We had nothing to lose. We were under pressure. So I said to Sammy that just as long as we stay still, don't worry about picking Ajmal or trying to rotate or anything like that. Just stay still, keep our eyes on the ball. We're powerful enough if we get close to the ball to hit it over the rope. So our aim was to get at least 135 to 140 with the start we get. But the self-belief we have, the form and the power that we have, the momentum went with us, and thanks, we just finished positive and to get the 160.
Yeah. Hi, Dwayne. What was happening in the middle overs? Because you couldn't really get going and it was only towards the end. Was it very tough when initially when the Pakistan spin bowlers were bowling?
I think, obviously this is the first game that we lose wickets in the first six. We lose 2 wickets in the first six. So at every given time we were trying to, consolidate, but at the same time, whenever we get a boundary, we keep losing a wicket again. So in the middle overs, it cramped us down. But before, we proved to ourselves and in 2020 cricket, the way how the game play, if we take the game right down to the end, anything is possible. As long as we don't give up and keep faith and have that self-belief that if we bat 20 overs, we're going to get a decent total, but we have to bat the 20 overs. So at no point in time we let what happened in the middle overs, get the better of us. I think that comes with, experience and self-belief within each other. We still had Russell and Narang still to bat as well. So it's good that we did not panic. 85 for 5, take the game all the way down to the end. We show against the Australia games what the difference can make as long as we have clean hitters in the wicket. So that's our aim, that's our strong point, and we use it to the best of our ability.
More than 70 catches have been dropped in this whole tournament. But one of the fielders from your team, Mr. Bravo, I think, he's taking all the catches. Do you know which glue he's using?
Glue. I don't know, but yeah, in the tournament, even when I look at games on TV, a lot of catches have been dropped. But thank to God that all have been able to stick in my hand, and hopefully that more catches come my way, and I'm able to take a few more. I think it's a self-belief I have in my ability as a fielder. I enjoy fielding, and I'm not afraid to make mistakes in the field. So that's the case. Whenever the ball is going in the air, I'm the first to go for it, and I enjoy fielding. I enjoy my game, so I like competing.
Hi, Dwayne. Against Australia, you hit some of the clean hits, and even here you were very confident. Is this the best that you're batting ever in your career, hitting-wise?
I'm not sure about ever in my career, because my career still have a long way to go. But it's been the best I've been batting for a long while, to be honest. Come from the series in New Zealand where I scored my second international 100. The home series against England, I have a few good scores as well. So I've been batting my all-round cricket overall, not only my batting, but my bowling as well has been coming along. So I think it have a lot to do with a lot of hard work, experience, understanding my game better, understanding my role in the team. I'm not the type that can actually go out and blast the ball like a Chris Gayle or a Sammy, but I know once I give myself the chance, I have the ability to be just as dangerous as Gayle and Sammy. But my role in the team, like I said, is to play bat as deep as possible, execute in the end, and I enjoying it at the moment.
Darren, do you think Darren Sam is the captain? Darren Sam, he has his performances over the last few matches. Acceptance as a leader comes with performance, and that's happening now.
Yeah, I think the team back him 100%. We know, obviously, we're missing someone like Karen Pollard, who over the years has been that go-to person coming down to the later stages of the game. So Pollard absence, the coach always mentioned that someone have to step up. So we have Darren Sammy and Andrew Russell who is yet to get the opportunity. But to answer your question, Sammy have been working very hard on his batting, and he played at a level of confidence, and I think the team gave him that confidence, so he allowed to go and play himself. Most time he comes into bat is when sometimes our back against the wall when we need a big innings from him, and he deliver more often than not. Today is the same. So it's the timing is right up in his comfort zone. As long as we don't give him much overs to bat, just hold the innings together, allow him to come and be himself. He's one of the most dangerous batter in this format, down in the end. Very strong guy, and like I said, he's our captain, and he lead him from the front. And it's good that he played two great match-winning innings, and the team come out on top. That's the most important.
Just to carry forward that question, can you throw some light on Sammy, the captain? As in, he always has this smile on his face. He's always pumping the air, celebrating. How is he as a captain inside the field or during the team meetings? Can you throw some light on that aspect?
By nature, we are all laid-back individuals. We all enjoy this game. It's a game that, as long as we enjoy it, we perform better. We play for the fans. Those are the ones who we actually come out to entertain. So it's important that we always have a smile on our face, understand the importance of not going overboard, to play with a lot of passion. If you look at all of us, the way how we play our cricket, a lot of flair, enjoy ourselves, enjoy the competition, enjoy competing, but never go too overboard. And I think that all West Indian is like that. And we just want to go out there, entertain our fans. Most of all, the people here in Bangladesh come out every game and support the cricket, they support the tournament. So it's important that we give them their money's worth and, just enjoy the game. It's a game that we all born to play, and it's a pleasure to represent our country in such a big tournament. And because of cricket, we all have this luxurious life that we live. So it's important that treat it with respect the oppositions, but play hard and play fair. Like I answer your question, we all are similar. He's very down to earth. We, very approachable. Keep the dressing room calm. There is no malice in our team. So, whether Sam is a captain or Chris Gale is a captain, we all get along very well with each other, respect each other, and always have a smile on our face.
Dwayne, looking ahead now into the semi-final, do you think that because this group, the teams in this group have been based here in Dhaka, you guys start off with a little bit of an advantage over Sri Lanka, who have come here from Chittagong? And also there were a lot of verbals today on the ground. Can you explain that as well?
No verbals. It was all bluff. We were just saying things that have no meanings. When we walk out there to bat, Akmal, Shazad, they all started saying things to us, a lot of pressure. But like I said, those guys, we have a very good relationship off the field. So it's nothing important. Like I said, it's all words, but nothing serious and no meaning. We are just making noise, trying to get the better of the Pakistan team, make them feel the pressure. We know if you put pressure on them, they're definitely going to crumble. So we just use it. We just make noise and have fun, and they just give in. So it worked. I don't think it have any advantage. Obviously, we play most of our games here, but it's good for us. At the same time, Sri Lanka are used to the conditions as well. They're more used than us. They play more cricket here in Bangladesh than us. So, they just won the Asia Cup. But it's our semi-finals, so two very good teams, finalists in the last World Cup. So it's going to be a very good game. We respect Sri Lanka very highly. We look forward to the challenge.
Tell us something about the role of your spinners. They are really bowling well. How did they shape up? And are you surprised with their development so far?
Well, the stats speak for themselves. Obviously, they're number 1 and number 2, so it's good to have the two of them in our team. Narang, Badri, both from Trinidad and Tobago, they understand each other very well. They both work very hard at the game, so And like I said, we're very happy to have them in our ranks. But the game obviously set up in the top with Badri and Santoki to allow Narang to come and finish off the game. It's always good to have someone like Narang in the middle overs. When you look at Pakistan in previous game, they have Ajmal, India, they have Mishra, also Ashwin. So, coming up against Sri Lanka, they have Mendes, Hirat as well. So the tournament have a lot of good spinners. You look at Imran Taye for the South Africa team also. It's been doing very well, but every team have a quality spinner. I'm happy that our team have two.
Bravo, congratulations. But we found that today, when you beat Australia, you were celebrated like anything. But today's win, you took it very calm and quiet, whereas today's win was unbelievable. And the entire, yourself and Sammy, the way you have both have betted, you have won the heart of entire Bangladesh crowd here. And that's why I reasoned. But everybody was expecting that after this such a big win, you will be celebrating the same way you did at the time of Australia.
No need for that big celebration. And like I said, Pakistan, West Indies, two very good teams, two teams similar. You never know what to expect with both teams. Australia team, obviously, it was a bit heated for us, and I'm sure most of you guys know the reason why. So it was a very important game for us, and we just wanted to prove to ourselves and prove a point to the Australians that, at the end of the day, we are all cricketers, we are all human beings. We play this game, we should respect each other. We soon going to finish, and cricket going to go on. So it's important that we leave our legacy as players, not only West Indian players, but cricketers on the whole. We have young players, young kids looking up to us and looking at cricket. So I don't see the sense in actually trying to sledge a opposition team or anything like that. So that actually get us going, and West Indies is not a team that you should try to upset. We don't step on any one corn. We enjoy, like I said, we play very hard. We play that smile on our face. We compete fairly. And whether we win or lose, it doesn't matter as long as we have a good cricket game. So the Australians, they just deserve what they get.